Hi there everyone, this is Maria, and in this video today I'd like to share a little bit. Basically I just wanted to record my experience so far with trying to build a capsule wardrobe, and since I'm just going to log this for my future reference so that I do not repeat my previous mistake, I thought I want to share this in YouTube with you guys as well. So basically what happened is recently I actually came across KonMari's concept in terms of decluttering, simplifying, minimalism, essentialism, and I'm really taken with that, and that is where and how I feel I want to live my life. So I still have a lot of things. So this is actually part of my journey. So according to KonMari's approach, the first thing that you start with is actually the category wardrobe. So I've actually decluttered my wardrobe twice already. I still have a lot of things. But the thing is, once you've decluttered, the thing is, then what is the end objective? So I actually kind of combine her approach of going through your clothes and going through what sparks joy with my other goal of wanting to be a minimalist and essentialist, and therefore I refer to all these capsule wardrobe approaches. So this is actually a sample capsule wardrobe for beginners, where you get started with 9 tops. This is 3 short sleeve, 3 long sleeve, 3 sleeveless, 5 bottoms, 2 slacks, 2 shorts, 1 skirt, and 5 shoes. And you're supposedly able to get away with like hundreds of outfits. I think with this particular combination was 109 combination of looks that you can actually get. So I was really encouraged by that, but I've actually been researching a lot. So this is actually not the combination I'm after. Actually after more like a 7 plus 3 tops, 8 bottoms, and shoes, maybe 5, to actually get 365 different looks throughout the year with just a very minimal combination of things. So I've actually been attempting to do this for the past 2 years, and I failed. But I haven't given up. So today I'd just like to share with you something I've just discovered the last 2-3 days, that I have actually made a little bit more progress and hope in terms of reaching my goal. So this is what this video about. I'm just going to show you a couple of things, what I'm actually using right now. So this is actually a capsule wardrobe. So what I've actually done is, if you go to basically this Pinterest, I found this guide which is actually really good. Where's this guide? I found this guide which actually showed me where I actually went wrong. So basically I've got a couple of pieces right now. So I used to have a tendency, I still do, to buy pieces that looks good, that I like. But when I actually bring them home, I have difficulty combining the pieces together. And so in this particular pin, I realized why. So basically I'm not somebody who's good with colors to begin with. So I do not know my colors. So, in my art class, I used to only like my pencil sketch sessions. Why? Is because when it comes to the color, my colors are all off. I don't know how to match things together. So I really depend on a lot of these pins and posts that people post up. Thank you so much for you guys for sharing all this. And I just copy and I just refer to this, like a textbook. I still don't get the colors, all right? But it looks good, that's all I know. I do not know how to arrive at them. My analysis just don't work with colors. So basically, the second step is, so I already established, like, mathematically, the combination that is going to work for 365 different looks in a year, which is actually 7 plus 1 pieces of tops, 8 pieces of bottoms and 5 shoes and some accessories along the way. I haven't decided what was the number. But that is going to get you minimally 365 looks. And in order to get to that, color is something that is really important. So according to this guide, which I've actually yet to experiment, but I think it makes a lot of sense. First, you need to choose what is your base color. Are you more of a navy person or a black person? Like I know navy doesn't look that good on me, so black is my choice. Then after that, you choose a couple of your essentials. Your essentials meaning your 8. Like in my case, it would be my 7 plus 3 and my 8 bottoms pieces. Choose the neutral color essentials, and this is what I realized. I did not have enough neutral color essentials in my wardrobe, so I need to be working on this. And next, you need to choose 1 or 2 accent colors. Now, these accent colors is colors that looks good on you. And if I were to cook KonMari, then it is colors that sparks joy. Okay, regardless of what other people say. I mean, you got to look good in it, and you also know that you look good in colors that spark joy for you. Like in my case, it is actually turquoise, lime, orange, coral. I mean, this and pinks. These are colors that I love. I get my elimination list. Like any shades of purple is no, not for me. Patterns and layers, and thereby you go according to this. So you do this as your second step. And then after that, what you do is to start configuring your pieces. Now that's where I actually have a little bit of a problem, because I was actually working with what I have, and I kept going in circles and in circles and in circles. I just couldn't get it right. So what I want to introduce to you also right now, besides these 2 concepts in terms of capsule wardrobe and how you want to approach this, is to how to select your pieces and the kind of looks that you want. Alright, so what I've actually progressed to is actually I found this app called Your Closet. Okay, so it looks like this. Yeah, this Your Closet. And I also found I'm actually using an Android mobile device. So I've actually got downloaded these 2 apps. One is called Your Closet, the other one is called Fashion Design. And what I've actually done is that I realized that I actually spent too much time, and because my weakness is color, I couldn't match things together and all that. So what I decided to do was actually to get a collection of clothes is in just pure black and white and sketches, and to actually work them through. So I really love this. So this is actually the look, the final pieces I want to keep at the end of the day, which is 7 tops. So these are my 7 plus 1 plus 3. 7 tops of 2 short sleeve, 2 sleeveless, and 3 long sleeves. Okay, these are still in drafts. This is actually the 7 pieces of tops that I want to have. Alright, they are 3 long, 2 short, and 2 sleeveless, plus 3 outerwear, things that I can actually wear over. And for my outerwear, things I've actually chosen to have 1 jacket and 2 cardigans, so that I can actually, at least I can wear the cardigan on its own. I have 2 extra tops. And in terms of my bottom combinations, it is actually 3 shorts, right? 1 short and 2 capris, capri length pants, 2 trousers, right? And 2 dress pants basically. 1 skirt, pencil, looks best on me, not anything else, as well as 2 jeans. Okay, and these are the cuts that work for me. So you can choose whatever cut that works for you. So you notice that I've actually chosen sketches without colors, because if you go back to the color palette, I'll show you why later. So in this particular app, I find that it is so encouraging and emphasizes I know kind of like the kind of design that works on me, like bodycon fitting dresses actually looks best on me, but I just do want to have a bit of variety. So I have a piece of this, forget about the color, but this pattern looks great on me. And the other one would be actually this. I have a piece of this and it also looks good on me, okay? But basically the design that works most flattering on is actually the tight fitting one, this, okay? I've got a lot of pieces of this, okay? And I'm trying to bring it down to one, because I don't wear them enough anyway. I mean, I barely wear them. Okay, so I really want to get down to this combination. And if you see how this app works, if I were to go to menu, generate outfits, okay, and if I were to point out that I want to see, what are the combinations that I can get out of all this, for example. Okay, I'll just have like, if I want to wear 3-piece. So these are actually the combinations that I will get. And so I find that this is really good because, for example, I like this kind of blouse design. And I know that these are actually the designs that I would wear every day or every week. But right now, what's missing is really deciding on the color. What to color which piece. And I find that with this particular app has given me open up so much possibility for me in terms of helping me to decide my final wardrobe. Maybe it's going to take 2 or 3 and the next 2 to 3 years for me to let go of my favorite pieces right now that don't fit into my capsule wardrobe. But at least you can see that, wow, there's all this combination over here, and you can see that there is just so many pieces, and some work, some doesn't, all right, that I can actually wear them with, all right. So I really want to share that. I think this app is really wonderful. I've used this app before, Your Closet, but I was kind of stuck because of the colors of the pieces that I have. And before that, I was just taking photos of my clothes and putting them up there. And, I mean, they don't just look, my wardrobe just don't look good with each other enough. And, there's just so many that I needed to give away. So let me go back to Pinterest right now. So I want to show you somebody's pin over here, which is super impressive in my opinion. Here, I think. Is it here? No, it's not here. I think it's here. Yeah. So my capsule shortlisted. If you can see what this lady did, it's really amazing because this I actually pinned this up because this is actually the colors that works most flattering on me. This is total 7 pieces of outfits. She has got 3 tops, 1 dress, 2 pants, 1 skirt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces all together, with 8 pieces of accessories to create 32 different looks. And if you can look at how she actually combined the looks, I think, if I were to just work with all these 7 pieces of clothing in my closet and 8 pieces of accessories, if I can just grab any one or two, any 2 or 3 items and walk out the door, is just going to save me so much time, and I will still look very put together. And so this is where I wanted to come down to the color palette. She actually uses a color wheel to actually arrive at this, and she actually picked this one to 2 opposites and 2 complementary, I think, combinations in the pieces with 2 neutrals. So she has actually 3 pieces of neutrals and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pieces of accent colors. And as you can see, if you can see, I think it's just so lovely. I mean, if you can see, look at this. This combination looks good, right? This one too. This one, it looks great. This combination here with the accessories looks great, different shoe. This one with the jacket over it, a different look. This one, more simple. So you can see it is so possible, and if you look into the red or coral pants, this looks so polished. Wouldn't you agree with me on that? So really, I just wanted to share what I've actually discovered. Actually, it's more of my own log so that I don't forget what I've actually discovered. And really, this video is for me as well as to share what I've actually learned with you guys. If you're also a beginner capsule wardrobeist and you're struggling, so I think this few particular concepts is really good. I hope it can actually help you make progress. So that's all I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in to my video. Thank you. Signing off.